Quick question. How many books are currently renting space on your virtual shelf? Kindle, Kobo, iBooks, still trapped in the someday limbo? Spoiler, more than the popcorn kernels stuck between your couch cushions after a Netflix binge. Now picture waking up on the last day of December, checking Goodreads and seeing 30 books read. 30, 3-0. No mountaintop retreats, no candlelit all-nighters that smell like burnt wax and existential dread. Sounds impossible? Stick around for 10 minutes, and I'll prove you only need 10 pages 3 times a day. You won't have to quit your job, dump your social life, or sacrifice the sacred TikTok scroll. Okay, maybe trim 5 minutes. Ready? Let's turn the page on your future. Let's put numbers on the table, because as Peter Drucker, or was it my 9th grade math teacher, said, what gets measured gets managed. Average book, 350 pages. Want to play Champions League level casual reader? Read 30 of those. Multiply 350 times 30, and you get 10,500 pages. Deep breath. 10,500 looks Everest-sized, but divide it by 365 days. Even a leap year gives you slack. Result? 28.7 pages per day. Round it to 30, so the math looks sexy in the thumbnail. Slice those 30 pages into 3 literary tapas of 10 pages each. Morning, lunch break, nightcap. 10 pages equals roughly 8 to 10 minutes at normal human speed, or 6 if you read subtitles like an anime fan on 2x speed. Conclusion? You need 30 total minutes, but parceled out. And as every tax accountant knows, installments hurt way less than a single lump sum. True confessions. 3 years ago, I owned more bookmarks than read pages, champion of Chapter 1, Save for Later. Then a friend, full-stack developer living exclusively on coffee and JavaScript, bet me €50 I couldn't finish 12 books in a year. Pride wounded, bet accepted. I invented 10-10-10 to trick my marathon-hating, sprint-loving brain. End-of-year scoreboard? 32 books, €50, and an ego so large it needed its own bookshelf. Moral of the story? If I, the former scroll goblin, can do it, so can you. The 3 daily blocks. Morning, 10 pages before the world wakes up. First act of the day. Open your eyes, not Instagram. Your book sleeps on the bedside table like a loyal dog waiting for its morning walk. Between yawning and brushing teeth, read 10 pages. Ninja trick. Slap a neon pink sticky note on page 10. When you hit it, drop the book guilt-free. Why morning? Brain battery at 100%. House quiet. Nobody WhatsApping you. Seen? Lunch break. 10 pages that smell like coffee. Lunch isn't always a full hour. Sometimes it's 17 minutes before the next Zoom call, but there are always 6 to 7 minutes between that last forkful and the habitual doom scroll. Kindle in pocket, audiobook and earbuds at 1.25x, boom, 10 pages served as 0-calorie dessert. Bonus, reading aids digestion because a busy mind asks for less chocolate lava cake. Or so I choose to believe. Night, 10 pages to power down. Evening ritual, warm lamp, herbal tea or golden milk of your fancy, PJ rockets armed for dream launch. Read light fiction. Skip dense geopolitics that'll send your brain to DEFCON 2. 10 pages, then mark a blue sticky on page 20 so tomorrow's entry point is obvious. Phone? Far away. Need an alarm? Buy a $5 digital clock, cheaper than the sleep debt caused by late-night reels. The Ninja Reader Kit. Before we storm the reading battlefield, let's pack a smart kit. Start with a Featherlight e-reader, any entry-level Kindle will do, whose gentle built-in glow saves your retinas when the rest of the house is dark. Slip an audiobook app into your arsenal. Audible, Storytel, or the hidden treasure trove of free MP3s at your public library lets the plot roll on while your hands tackle dishes or steering wheels. For tracking, spin up a simple Notion board with columns for title, start date, finish date, and 3 golden nuggets you want to remember. Watching those rows fill is oddly addictive. Pepper your pages with color-coded sticky notes, pink at dawn, yellow at noon, blue at night, so your brain instantly recognizes which checkpoint you've cleared. And because open-plan offices were clearly designed by Sauron, arm yourself with cozy noise-canceling headphones to silence the colleague who chews like a cement mixer. Gear sorted, onward to glory. Psyche versus procrastination. The real villain in this saga isn't the ticking clock. It's the demon of infinite scroll, forever whispering that one more reel won't hurt. To vanquish it, enforce the 2-day rule. Missing a session today is a hiccup. Missing 2 in a row is mutiny. When discipline wanes, bribe yourself shamelessly. Each completed slot earns a bright sticker on the calendar, and 5 stickers unlock that scandalously overpriced latte you eye every morning. Fuse reading to habits already on autopilot. Let 10 pages steep beside the coffee maker. Unspool another 10 while the bank queue inches forward. And if nature calls, well, a couple of pages never harmed anyone. Finally, weaponize public accountability. Announce to your socials that you've just polished off book number 5. The collective side-eye of your followers will yank you back to the page faster than any digital alarm. Procrastination thrives in darkness. Shine a light on it, and it scuttles away like a cockroach. Obstacles and plan Bs. Some days the clock runs a marathon and swallows every spare minute. When that happens, swallow the sessions. Merge your first 2 reads and drop 20 pages in one go before bed. Victory claimed on the back of exhaustion. Stuck with a doorstopper book that could bench press you? Deploy the sandwich method. Alternate dense chapters with a breezy rom-com or humorous essay to curb the mental palate and curb the urge to quit. Focus evaporated like airport Wi-Fi? Fire up a 10-minute Pomodoro, don the headphones, and let a lo-fi beat fill the void. The audible tick-tock and steady rhythm drag your attention back to the paragraph. Jet lag excuse? Not accepted. Synced at 3 microdoses to the local clock. Morning, break, night. Let the time zone eat dust. Every hurdle overcome equals story unlocked, and page by page, the reading habit flexes its muscles. The science of habit. James Clear preaches identity. It's not about reading a book, it's about becoming a reader. Each time you smash 10 pages, you stamp evidence in your gray matter that says, I'm a reader. Neuroscience calls this reinforced pattern recognition. Dopamine drips when you nail a micro goal. Brain whispers, nice, let's do that again. Short sessions sidestep prefrontal cortex burnout, the part of your brain in charge of self-control. Think mental gym with light sets instead of a marathon that tears ligaments. Your turn. I dare you to start today. Grab any book on your shelf, it's weeping abandonment tears. Read 10 pages now, 10 at lunch, 10 before bed. Then comment below, day 1 done, reading X. Remember, 30 books won't make you Einstein, but they drop 30 fresh ideas, 30 conversation starters, 30 fireworks in your brain. Close your eyes and picture your December 2025 self high-fiving today you. Did this video level up your reading game? Tap that thumbs up like it's the snooze button you finally conquered, and send it to that friend who claims they're too busy to crack a chapter. Hit subscribe and ring the bell so YouTube taps you on the shoulder when the next episode drops. How to lock in 90% of everything you read. Until then, keep the mantra simple. 10 pages, 3 times a day. Turn your life into a living, breathing library.